Computer science videos here today to show you guys in this tutorial how to create a custom YouTube video thumbnail on a Mac computer using Adobe Photoshop and then upload to the video to change the thumbnail. Without further ado, let us start the video. So in this tutorial, you need to have access to a Mac computer, photo editing software. In this case, we are using Adobe Photoshop. So we can now go over down to the dock, go to Launchpad, or if we see Photoshop on the dock, click on Adobe Photoshop. Let that load. And now let us create new, change the resolution to 3840 by 2160. If you haven't already, choose a name. Press OK, and now we are ready to start editing using Adobe Photoshop. Go over down to the dock, locate the image, which is in Downloads, bring onto Adobe Photoshop. So this is the image we will be working with. Let us just adjust the size or remove the parts we no longer require. Eraser tool, make sure the image is clicked on. Click on the image, OK. Delete, remove, readjust the image again. That should be OK for now. So now we can, before moving on to anything, click a layer, duplicate the layer. You'll see why I'm doing this in a moment. Hide one layer. Name this computer. Remove the parts we no longer require. Quick selection tool. Remove all the parts we no longer require. Or we can zoom in and use the eraser tool to remove any parts we no longer require. quick selection tool again. We will sort this all out again when we have the outer ring in white to make it stand out more. Keep doing this until you're happy with what you have. We can go back to quick selection tool and slowly remove what we don't require. Go back to the eraser tool, reduce the size. Now we are erasing the parts we no longer require. We did use the selection tool. However, there were still parts that required to be erased. So that is done. We have the top part. Done. Now we can bring back layer 1. Remove the second layer, go back to the first layer, and we can go to blending options. Opacity needs to be decreased. Let's just say 75. You'll see why in a moment. bring back layer 2, click on layer 2, go to blending options, outer glow, needs to be white. Go to the eraser tool and now remove all the white line across or around the photo that's come up for no reason. And now it's our job to change the lines, straighten them up if they are in a zigzag format, as you can see on the left hand side. That's done. Just the bottom of the computer. That's also done. Go back to layer 2 if we need to, but before we do that, zoom in once more. Go to eraser tool. Yeah, that is done. Zoom out for the moment. Go back to layer 2. Outer glow. We can change the size. Press OK. Go back to layer 1. Blending options, let's just change from 60, or should I say 75 to about 60. That should be okay. Press OK. Bring in the eBay logo. If we go all the way down to the dock after we minimize Photoshop and Finder, go to Safari, go to YouTube Studio, go to videos, and this is a video that was created yesterday, posted today, or even created yesterday and posted yesterday. However, we are doing a thumbnail a day later. Go to details, take the video title, how to sell a product on eBay, copy, go back, minimize, go back to Photoshop, go to text, paste the text, remove eBay, how to sell a product, highlight the text. We can change to another font. area black should be okay. Highlight all text, drag, increase the size of the text. Rectangle tool. Let's change that color to black. Could go behind the text. Command C, Command V to the rectangle. And maybe we can change the background of the eBay logo so also stands out. Because when people see the image, they will read how to sell a product, and then eBay also needs to stand out, so that is very eye-catchy. If we go to blending options, we can do outer glow to see what happens. Yes. Press OK, so that now stands out. Before we do anything, always remember to insert your watermark. So this is an image you created, so they know. Computer science videos. Outer glow, that's okay. The image is done. Amazing. The only thing left now to do would be to group all the layers. So I have 1, 2, one and 2 can be grouped. That could be the text. That is the logo. We can move this within text. Or we can leave it the way it is, as then we have layer issues. And now we can group the images. So that is done to the best of the ability. We can now Command S to save as eBay image.psd for the moment. Yes. And now we can also export as quick export as PNG8. Go to the desktop, minimize Photoshop for the moment, and we should see the image pop up on screen. There we go. Right click, get info. Okay, this is larger than 2 MB. So once we go all the way down to the dock, we will receive an error saying the image is way too big. A file is bigger than 2 MB. Well, if you have that issue, no need to worry. Go back to Photoshop, go to share, right top corner to, let's just say, add to photos, and always pick the resolution small, 1200 to 675. Really depends on your original resolution. We will be exporting in a smaller format. So go to photos. I see the photo, bottom right corner. Drag to the desktop. Quit photos. Go back to Safari. Go back to upload thumbnail. And there is the photo image. Click on save. And now we have officially created an image using Photoshop and upload it to YouTube to change the customizable thumbnail for our video, which was how to sell a product on eBay, the beginner's guide. If we now quit Safari, go to Photoshop, quit Photoshop, after we save, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Thanks for now.